Firestorm or mana? I'll take Firestorm. Which does burns terrain and harms units caught within it. Domain of Darkness. I'll start casting Bone Dragons. We have 2 more sites left, so let's get going. I'm thinking of attacking the area around their capital with this. I'm basically going on Earth and burn everything I can get my hands on. Ooh, formidable attack forces still arriving here. I'm not sure we can defend against those. I wish there was an actual upgrade to the defenses that would, well, there sort of is, the better walls, but I'm thinking more fortification, defensive fortifications. They don't have to be anti-siege, but like, you have a wizard tower there, have there something simple like the tower turret we have, the tower guard, have it have infinite amount of ammunition, for example, instead of only the few it shoots. That would be a significant investment. I mean, very useful investment there. The one we have now, it sort of feels like you're just wasting your 100 gold. Life Stealing restores 1 hit point to the unit each time it hits an enemy in melee combat. Holy shit. Non-weapon dependent Life Stealing. Okay, what are we gonna take? Definitely going to come after us. We are not gonna get reinforcements here, so the troops are what they are, which means almost no combat capable, heavy combat capable units. We can build something, but it's not gonna be much. Single ballista or something like that. So maybe I should build the tower guard. It is shit, but it still fires like probably a half dozen to 10 times. And it does reliably hit and does do damage to pretty much anything. So it's like having 3 castings on a very shitty spell multiple times that randomly attacks. So it's not absolutely god awful. Just feels like that. Yeah, tough fight. I could see it being enough to turn a losing battle into a victory. So I shouldn't be bad-mouthing the structure. It's a additional defense. And I think we need to continue the unit production. We don't have the funds for this though. Haven't had it for a long time. They basically control the map entirely. Well, we would have this group here. It's nothing amazing. I think it would be enough to retake some of the sites we've lost. Especially at like this and the mine that's down there. Are you gonna attack or not? I don't think they are. they are, because it's not a good fight for them. We don't have super units, so how much damage did we do? 8 points of damage to a bone horror, at least that's potential. So it is an okay attack spell, single target attack spell. And they can't really remove it, so it's worth the $100. Okay. They have about 5 dangerous units to us. And we crippled heavily 3 of them. I'm going to hold the spiders in reserve. Make room for ballistas. Shoot anything you can. Yeah, I don't see them coming through the wall here. They just don't have the hit points for that. They'll definitely be dangerous, no doubt about that, but not sure they have what it takes. And we have the webbing bastards too. So once someone goes there, I am going to put a couple of spiders trying to web it down, so it acts as a block forever. Yeah, they didn't even reach the gate on that turn. So make a little bit of room and cast. Yep. I don't think they have the hit points for this. Ballistas did 3 points of damage total, so I think now they have the hit point for this. Bat hits on the ballistas and situation immediately changed. Now I need to kill one of the other guys. Yep. We don't really need to go in there yet. Yes, we did. Okay, now we're in deep trouble. I think of a miscalculation there. He got a very good hit on the gate. I think did something like 20 points of damage. Ah, shit. Okay. Gonna have to move a little bit. Bone Horror has to die. Next to the ballistas, it's going to... Yeah, shooting my own guy in the back. I had to take the chance. The chance was 66% that we hit the Bone Horror. I think it was worth taking, especially since we do really need to kill it. Okay, can you whip that bastard then? Succeeds. Excellent. Let's go. Lost a couple of archers, but that's it. And the tower guard was useful. He's basically shooting the targets that they're not vital to our defensive efforts. I guess that's why it seems sort of useless, because it's shooting at bad targets. But it cleared out a few of the siege engines we would have had to kill later on anyway. So I wouldn't say it's a priority if you want to build a good defense, but it does help. Ooh, it's throwing his hero unit at us. Who's couple of archers? Either way, he doesn't have the strength needed anymore to really do much. It's another death node for us, which means we're actually going to destroy it. They are. Oh, am I? Yeah, that's the tactics I chose. Burn everything to the ground. I'm not too concerned about the cities at the moment. There were a lot of small sites here and a cave that led to a few more. I'm just going to go from side to side and burn everything. 3 spiders, 2 death knights. Not a tough fight. And they don't have the movement to reach us anyway. So by the time our turn comes, we can just don't even have to move and can start whipping. You're not gonna get whipped, you're gonna get murdered. Yeah, let's kill the Death Knight. Entangle it then. Excellent. Now, 3 kills for our fearless leader. We used to have a 3rd spider. Excellent. Ah, zombies. Just eat the zombies. Yeah, this is a level up for us. We're definitely going to need more defensive things. Armor or level ups, whatever it is, need it. Death Strike, nah, that's a bad weapon for us. We can get that from a spell. The Entangle ability is pretty weak. I mean, it's amazingly good, that's what I was supposed to say, but the weapon that it's attached to is not. Okay, now I have high hopes for this place. Actually, this is very easy for us. Single top enemy unit is just... yeah, we can focus all our disabling efforts on a single target. We have 4 disabling units, so one of them is going to succeed. Night Cloak. Resistance +2, magic protection, Trail of Darkness. So, as far as cloaks are concerned, this is a good one, but I still prefer armor. Resistance is our best stat. Yeah, we could use a little bit of a life and a little defense, definitely. It has to be armor, otherwise you're very hard pressed to get your defense to anywhere close to 20. I think we're starting to move towards the enemy leader. Might want to take a look at what's here on the hero there, but yeah, I think it's time to put an end to things. Checkmate 2 levels. Let's see what's gonna happen here. Yes, I want to manually control every goddamn fight now. We don't have unimportant armies going around at this moment. Everything needs to work out. The zombies aren't exactly a threat, so... Spectre. Please die. Elite, and not elite, but you suck. What is it this time? Zombie. No, I'm not gonna manually fight that. Okay, checkmate 2 levels. Defense, health, marksmanship, health, ward, skill slot, so we're gonna take the health here, and defense here. Yeah, he's halfway decent right now as far as health, defense and resists are concerned. And actually he has the physical protection too, and magic protection, so durability wise I'm fairly happy with him. Movement speed for our units is fantastic here. It's like a crawl. Painful crawl. They're not gonna attack, are they? Joseph. He is a good hero. Yeah, I don't particularly care. And we're running out of spells too, so... Dispel Magic. Dispel Magic at least can be somewhat useful from time to time. Could have been a lot of underground areas too if you could have a flying unit. And I think the Bone Dragon is just coming up. And I think we're on the wrong side of a mountain range here. actually want to send it here. It might be totally useless because of that, but it's not an amazingly good unit. Especially the defense is terrible. Want to send it here. These are the way places to see what it can find. Yeah, next Bone Dragon. Fight domain from enemies, curse enemies, kill the ground. Bone Dragon. The enemy is a death unit user, what would be the point? Not gonna be bothered by it. Okay. We're getting closer to our targets. Do I want to go down? I don't think so. Oh. Oh, goodness. So, Bone Dragon, Bone Dragon, Bone Dragon, Bone Horror, Bone Horror. Yeah, there's a decent fight going to be a fight here. I think we're gonna need the extra troops. Meandor doesn't have anything though. Okay, gold, mana, gold, and construction resources. So, but what unit could have we used to do that? Nothing, none. What the hell is this fight? Ooh, very serious fight. Coming with his precious hero, Joseph. I'm sorry, Joseph, but I think you're gonna die here. Maybe not. Sucky spellcasting abilities. If you need the indication, he's not gonna die here. Yeah, the Bone Dragon is primary target. We're very, at least. If you have a clear line of fire, it needs to be taken down immediately. Shit. Didn't bother checking what we should shoot. It's gonna eat up our leader alive in seconds. But we do have our couple of spiders. That's all we have. It's not a lot. Have done 4 points of damage to it, which I have to say isn't a lot. We don't have line of fire on it either, so ballistas cannot fire on the dragon. We're gonna have to spread our fire, and we're still missing. So this is a catastrophic start for our fight here. And one spider is already down. He made it first. Shit. Okay, if you can web it, everything's fine. And you couldn't. So nothing is fine. You do need to move, whatever you do. Cosmic spray, yeah. One of them frozen, hero dead, wounded. Okay, but the dragon is still there and we're in no position to attack it. The dragon has to be a primary target. If we can't kill it, we're gonna lose everything anyway. What we need to do is give a line of fire to the ballistas, that's the key here. They're the only one who have a reasonable chance of hitting it no matter where they shoot. So 7 more points of damage. Shit. Shoot something else. Oh my god, 8 points of damage by the hero archer. Elite archer, yeah. Yeah. This can get pretty dangerous from time to time. And it's web, thank goodness, so we can wrap things up here pretty quickly. They made a serious attack on us. Was worried there for a while, but if this was a green team, basically regular troops instead of veterans and elites, this could have turned out real bad. The elite archers are very accurate and they do a lot of damage. Still, he's inside the defenses. Oh, he's gonna kill something. A little bit weaken it. Maybe I should have done that at the start and not now, but defenses drop, resistance drops. Ah, yeah, it's web. It's not going to be doing anything. Forget about that. And another elite archer. Capture Dorogorod. Difficulty hard. Yep. Yep. That is what it is. I'm going to cancel your bone dragon and cast a firestorm. Probably multiple firestorms. No, it is, and all the likelihood has a sanctuary, so it can replenish the heal the wounded immediately without any wait time. Well, we have a good army of our own too. That Spirit of War quest is gonna be our timeline. That's the latest we'll attack it. I'm not sure delaying is gonna work for us though. Firestorm is completely useless to us. We can only shoot ourselves in the foot if we do that. So let's give it a attempt. They don't have a lot of... Ooh, maybe not. Not yet. I'm thinking of... cancel. Board. Damage, Death Strike. Okay, first things first, we might as well buff everything we can. Secondly, yeah, he summoned something, probably another fucking dragon. Would it work? Would a distraction attack work on it? Basically having him spend his spell powers on in another fight. Let's give it a try. No. Not at least in this fight. So this is really pointless. Maybe a bit more even fights. No, it's not important enough for me to... No, we're outside his casting range. That's not gonna do anything. Pulling forces to defend is so... shit. Guess we'll just have to take the plunge. Shit, that's just tough just looking at it. I don't think we have what it takes. We would need a lot. We have we have single cannon, and yeah, I don't think it's no. We're definitely pulling back with our main girl. It's too soon. We need cannons. Cannons specifically, not bone horse. I'm sure bone horse. Ooh, we can do Dread Reapers. No, actually, we don't want to do these either. We definitely want cannons because dragons are the problem. And come away from there. We're gonna need you in actual battle. This group, on the other hand, move past it without it attacking us. We're running out of research, so we'll get a lot of extra mana from that. But we're gonna go down there and try to cause him more pain. You know, there's some mine somewhere here. I'm gonna go south and take over the city. We need extra income sources. I probably should gather up these armies somewhere instead of just throwing them away now. A few cannons and dragons later and we're set to go. Can't push our casting range there. I don't see any way to do that. That city might be the best option, really. I don't think even that is close enough. What is that? That's just a few pathetic orcs. We're abandoning the quest from the Spirit of War. It just won't work. Well, it might have, but we're going to... The mission is going to end anyway once we get that city, so we wouldn't have been able to get the reward otherwise. Okay, we have quite a lot of cannons, so I don't think we have to wait exactly to the army going. Just need to get the units together, and that's pretty much it. They are weak defense force here, and now they're not going to have that either. We have no caster support here, so I guess we could potentially at least get a little bit of experience from this. And everything just fails, so... we get the honor of destroying a ballista. And cancel. You're just going to produce some monies for me. That's it. Don't do anything. Another avenging group. Yep. So what next? Yeah, I think there's no point waiting. Well, waiting for the units to group up, but yeah, we're doing just fine with the troops we have here. We can challenge his amount of bone dragons. We can certainly challenge his troops amount in both quantity and quality. So no worries. A bit of gold, a little bit of magic. Okay. First army, second army, and this can be a third one. I don't think we need the ballistas here. Okay, that's 3 solid armies right there, and we're gonna get a few extra dragons to work as a team too. So yeah, we're ready. Another avenging team. A decent group this time. Spider, Queen and everything. Not that it'll make any difference, but it's a decent group. Use this web. That's precious. Well, it's not like he had a lot of options. If the webbing would have worked, one enemy would have been out of the fight for a few rounds. It's still the best thing to try. Bone dragons, bone dragons, bone dragons, bone dragons. We can probably get 3 or 4 before we reach our target area. So let's keep going. I'm guessing we'll get 3 with buffs. Okay, hopefully these guys should start to go there too. They're a good group, and particularly want to waste them on... Holy crap. Yeah. A train coming our way. I don't particularly care though. We're going there to defeat them one way or another, so we have to fight their army here, so be it. I have to fight them somewhere, anywhere. Anyway, so might as well be here. I'm betting... no, I don't want to fight this. He's gonna pull them back. When he saw the army size, yeah, they're heading north immediately. Might have an opportunity here though. Opportunity to strike at least against some of them outside the castle battle. Ooh, I want to see the what is it? Forest Sword. No, that they're sort of still within our firing range. Shoot it! I guess most of them basically already gave the order to move out of the area before the attack landed. It did fire up the landscape, but fairly unimpressive. Again, he has moved. Okay, where is it? It's between these, straight up. There is one benefit from this. They're not where they need to be. Yeah. He has a strong defense force here, but he's out of position a little bit. Okay, we are going to attack him next. We're going to attack him with 3 armies. Fourth one here is probably not gonna make it, so but it might be able to blockade some of the additional armies. Yeah, what could it... Some of our... Yeah, if we position ourselves a little bit differently, this is it. One way or another, now it ends. Bone Dragon dies. Holy shit, yeah. He banished one of my Bone Dragons. I don't like it because it's an attempt. It's basically, we would have to sacrifice over 50% of our magic in an attempt to banish it. It might not work, so it has to be an exceptional situation for you even bother trying. And I don't think a Bone Dragon is worth that. Not in a fight like this. Don't want to pack up too tightly there. Ooh, you can cast. What can you cast? Death Ray. Yeah, we'll target Meandor. If he goes down, their combat capabilities will diminish quite a lot. Not sure it's a good target for our spells though. Yeah, he's very weak, gonna die. I think we can kill it. We should, because he can ruin our day quite without even trying too hard. 1 point of damage with the goddamn cannon again. Attack it with a dragon. And it didn't work, the dragon got hit by 9 points of damage. Split around a bit. Yeah, everything's cold. Not a good turn for us. Meandor should have died, that's the big thing. That's the big failure. Overall, our situation is in no way bad. We have an overwhelming force and nothing terrible has happened to us. Meandor will die. Just a matter of time, yeah, before these are screwed over too. They can't take the cannon fire, that's not but bone dragons are not that great. I'm inclined to keep, at least try to keep one of them for a moment. I do want some experience for my hero in this. It looks like they have 2 units left. One is that. Bone Horror, and it's dead. One is the dragon, so we could end this any moment we want. I'm going to take the experience from the bone dragon. What the hell do I care about few casualties at this point? It's over for you. Come down from there. So, on day 104, Meandor the Infamous was defeated. Definitely something you could do very quickly. I still think I probably would have done it faster if I hadn't been screwed over with the hero at the start. After that, I sort of just might as well take my time, and I certainly did.
Meandor has opened my eyes to the nature of death. Beyond its gates lie the pathways to freedom and truth. To some that truth is heaven, but to others it is hell. Meandor claims he knows the motivations of these wizards because he has endured the hell of centuries caught between the extremes of his father's shadow and his sister's heart. I don't know what it all means, but Meandor claims that it is the fear of death and change that motivated the wizards to take such drastic actions against Gabriel.
Yeah, he had the better army strength, right? Little more gold, so the few burning of cities and the gold mines did nothing to it. Same with mana. It's if you want to drain him an opponent, a computer opponent out of funds and mana, that's uh that's gonna be a tough job. We did just fine. But definitely felt the mission didn't go as it was supposed to go. What I gathered was you were supposed to get the hero and the decent army fairly early on, then maybe go for a few sites to go explore, attack with the hero and the army, explore the few ruins here and there, and then basically finish the job. Meandor had a strong attack force right from the start, but the defenses on his main castle was basically just one bone dragon for probably quite a long time, so that's something easily killable, even with a minor hero, a few troops, and a few items.